It is our favorite day of the week. It is Wine Down Wednesday, brought to us by the Sarasota Manatee Originals. And in our Rice's Appliance Kitchen today, we are thrilled to have Chef Alex. He's the culinary director from Mattison's 41. And you have an upcoming wine dinner.
We do. We have an upcoming wine dinner on January 26th at Mattison's 41 in our Galleria we have down there. We're featuring Bonterra wines. Number one organic wine in America, I believe.
Oh, that is phenomenal. Why is organic wine important?
Well, you know, we always want to know where our grapes are coming from, and we want to use source good organic grapes. So I think that's important for these days. So
absolutely. And you brought us, it looks like, a Chardonnay to share.
Yes, the Rouge Chardonnay, and we kind of paired that with a lobster dish. We always try our wines and pair those with our courses, and you'll find when you taste this wine, it has a lot of vanilla accents to it, a little bit of licorice accents to it, which goes great with lobster. So we decided to do a poached lobster tail with that.
Well, we are glad you did. And no, we're not sad, and I am in awe of the butter. Is that really all butter?
No, it's not all butter.
Okay, good.
It's water. It's a little white wine.
That makes me feel a little better.
A little bit of sambuca.
You know, we had a nutritionist here a few minutes ago, so
you talked about good fats too. So I mean,
you talk about good fats.
We don't want to stray away from fats, and fat adds flavor as well. So that's a good thing.
All right, we'll go with that.
Well, I was saying before, the wine that you're tasting now, the Rouge Chardonnay, had a lot of vanilla accents, had a lot of licorice accents. So we brought in the fennel, we brought in the lobster, which pairs well with all of those flavors.
Okay, so how do you poach a lobster like this?
Well, you want to poach at about 180 degrees.
All right, so
you want to keep it poach a liquid at a low boil, about 180 degrees. Poach it low, poach it slow. You don't want to overcook it, so it comes out succulent, moist, and tender. That's the whole point of that technique in poaching a lobster or a fish.
How long?
It depends on what you're cooking. You know, a lobster, I say, would take about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, does that go to a full boil?
I bring it to a simmer. You don't want to boil it. Boiling is around 200 degrees. You want to keep it around 180. So.
All right.
Wow, this is tricky.
For sure, for sure. So we're going to go ahead and plate here. We got a lobster, a fennel and tarragon hash. I'm going to throw a little bit of tarragon in there.
Wow, that's a lot of different flavors.
Throw some lobster chunks in there just to...
Because you can.
Because you can't have enough lobster, right? I mean, come on.
Privilege.
It's beautiful.
Toss that all together.
And this is part of the wine dinner menu?
This is part of the wine dinner menu. It's 5 courses. This will be the first course.
Okay.
Serving with the Rouge.
This is a course.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and Linda, there's 4 more.
There's 3 more courses. We have a duck course after this, and then the third course is a venison.
Oh,
It's
man.
going to be fabulous.
I love that you guys always work backwards. Like you pair by the taste of the wine.
Well, it's all
working the menu that way.
Exactly, Nikki. So when we do these wine dinners, it's all about the wine. We're trying to, showcase Bonterra wines. So we taste all the wines. We bring Chef Paul likes to bring all the chefs together, our conglomerate of chefs at 41, and we taste all the wines. Write down the flavors, take notes, and we kind of pair it from there.
What a fun process, though. For you as a chef, I think that's fascinating.
One of the funner parts of my job, for sure.
I bet.
Yeah, teamwork.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick one of these out
Yeah, we want
of
to
here.
see what those look like.
Oh my
I want
gosh.
to get all that.
All right, so poached
lobster
in the
juice.
shell.
Poached in the shell.
I've never cooked a
Just gonna
lobster.
kind of put
Tracy,
that
have
off
you?
to the side.
Yes.
Okay. I'm kind of intimidated because I keep hearing chefs talk about how they get too chewy and they can overcook.
For sure, and that's why poaching is a good method for cooking lobster. You know, if you wanted to come out succulent and moist, it's a good way to do it.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And then we have, let me turn this off. We're done with that. And then
I
we
see
have
some cream sauce.
I know.
Something good's going to happen with that.
I've been smelling this the whole time.
It's a butter sauce. There's a little bit of cream in there, but it's
Okay.
mostly butter. And we're going to do chervil, which is also has a lot of licorice accents to it. Very delicate herb. I don't like to cook it. That's why I just chopped it up fresh. I'm just going to swirl it in fresh.
Okay.
So best way to treat chervil. So throw a little bit in there.
A little bit of chervil.
And we're
you're
going
not
to go
stirring
ahead.
it. You're just, you are going to
I'm going to stir it in a little bit. Get over here, sorry.
All right, well, we are learning about one of the courses from the Bonterra Wine Dinner that's coming up at Mattison's 41. Chef, remind us of the date. Did you say January 26th?
January 26th at 6:30 in Mattison's 41 in the Galleria. And we hope to see you there. You can get tickets at mattisons.com.
You got it all.
Tickets are still available, so we'd love to see you there.
It smells so good. There is just nothing like this. Oh, and look at the fresh fennel
Little
here.
garnish on there.
Yeah, it's truly an experience to be able to have a fine wine label like Bonterra, then specifically paired with these
For sure,
chef
we're excited about
creations.
it. We are definitely excited about it. So
I
are
bet.
we.
Yeah. If you've never done a wine dinner, it is a true treat. Check it out at Mattison's 41 with Bonterra. Again, tickets available at mattisons.com. The dinner is Thursday, January 26th, and it's always a treat to be with Mattison's 41 and enjoy their gorgeous decor as well. I think we'll be digging into some lobster. This is why we love Wine Down Wednesday. Thanks to Sarasota Manatee Originals. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the Suncoast View.